So one thing I will say, I don't want to take the basic approach and say what a woman has a right to not to say or not. That's not
Man,
my
we don't
place
do
to worry
basic,
about.
we don't do basic
Yeah,
approaches anyway.
yeah, that's not my way of approaching how she would see life. But I will say this though, let's follow the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, boy.
Uh,
You want
a
to get
lot.
right into it? I know
Yeah, I'm
that's
just
right.
gonna jump off the cliff, man.
Yeah,
A lot
yeah.
of it is following the money. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
uh, I was talking with my son, and he
Yeah.
just said something don't feel right. I said, "What you mean?" He just said something don't feel right. It seemed like it's a distraction or a setup for something. And I was trying to think, well, why would he say that? And he told me a couple of things that made me think about it. You know what I'm saying? So my end result was he said his way of looking at it is, why are they making such an issue out of it? Um, like who is it serving? Either way, like what are they? It's like they're trying to clean up something. Is what he tried to give me the impression. Like,
Mm.
and if you look at, there's certain talking points that are put out there that everybody brings up, and I don't even want to bring up those talking points because um, that shows one that our mind is being led through the conversation and not our mind leading us through the conversation. You know what I mean? And so, but my thing is to follow the money. So, what? Well, let's just do this right now, so it won't be like I'm making this
How
stuff
far
up.
how far you want to follow the money?
We can go as far as our minds can take it.
All right, all right. Where we starting at?
Uh, hold on. And oh, last, I'm gonna do 20 years.
20 years.
So in the
Doggone.
last 20 years, we've had effectively, looking at the United States stats since the 1980s, there have been um 1,500,000 per year from the 80s through the 90s. Then it decreased to 1,000,003 all the way up until the 2000s. And from 2000 to 2012, it's still a million. From 2013 till now, you're looking at over three quarters of a million. So
Mm,
that's a lot, right?
absolutely.
So to me, that's a lot of waste. You following me?
Yeah.
And what is the method of utilizing or getting rid of that waste? In my opinion, it's been monetized. Um, and one way that we know it's been monetized, which I'll share my screen, so this is not me making this stuff up. This is me pointing the picture at things that exist that are public, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to share my screen and I want to do tabs. Okay, so this is the one my son told me about. I don't know if you can see this. Can you see this?
Oh
MR,
yeah. MRC5. Yep.
MRC. Okay. So, and with I don't really want to read into it, but I'm gonna kind of skim through it. Um, it is a cell culture. It is fibroblast, originally developed from the lung tissues of a 14-week-old Caucasian fetus, deleted
Mm.
Caucasian fetus. So, they have a tendency to share a lot of information in this with us. So let's continue, shall we?
All right.
Um, and look at let's look at this right here. Application. They are
Okay.
current. They are currently used to produce several, including hepatitis A, varicella, and polio.
Mm.
So we just following the money. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you have a use, and it's not. Why would you throw away 1.5 million a year, which would make that 3 million sets of, if they are there, lungs? You see what I'm saying? That can
Mm-hmm.
possibly uh, have some usage, right? So then I
Yeah.
kept reading. It says during the CV slamdemic,
Yeah.
the anti-Vs and anti-deletion activists believe that the MRC5 was an ingredient for AstraZeneca.
Oh.
Citing a study from the University of Bristol, clarifies that MRC5 was solely used for testing purposes to determine how the juice box, the juice, yeah, will behave when it is inside a generally normal human cell. Manufacturing of it used the HEK23
Two
fetal
nine three. Two nine
29
three.
excuse me 293 fetal cell line, the kidney cell of a deleted female fetus. Through the cells, I mean, though the cells are filtered out in the production line. Okay, so I had to go look up what was that. But before I do that, let's go down deeper. I also see the use of fetal tissue in juice development, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we follow the money, then we go to this one.
So
Um,
hold on, before you
go ahead, bro. Let's talk about it.
yeah, you said AstraZeneca, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we all heard of AstraZeneca. Who's what company produces the AstraZeneca?
Okay, let's find out.
You got it, or you want me to look it up?
You can look it up. I'm trying to stay with us as we uncover it in real time. Okay. Biopharmaceutical company. It's
Oh, it's
global.
the company itself. It's not a medicine. It's not a drug.
Yeah, but they produce one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that is the company, AstraZeneca. All right,
Right.
boom.
And it's a British Swedish multinational pharmaceutical biotechnology company
Mm-hmm.
with its headquarters in Cambridge Biomedical Campus in
Mm,
Cambridge, England.
okay.
Okay. We're not gonna go too deep into that one, but we knowing though that these things are being used by these companies. Um, and the only way that they could get those uh ingredients is through deletion. We just can deducing this all as we go. I ain't do
Yeah.
no research, bro. I just brought it up, and we talking about it to bring out as much as we can. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, the conversation piece, the conversations that we're having, is to distract us emotionally about what happens when this violent acts to happens to the woman, and the actual idea of mortally losing your life behind something. So we're being led to say why it's okay to still do it. You see what I'm saying? We're being
Yeah.
like given a reason to say, well, this is why it should be done. When we can look up what is the average of women who can die from giving birth? You know what I'm saying? We can look. We're gonna do all this in real time, bro.
Yeah. Okay. You want me to look that up?
Look, you look up. You look up how many women are violently attacked and get pregnant, and I'll look up how many women face near death from having a child.